Mark, a 4-1 victory away at Scunthorpe last time out. Are you still buzzing off that one a week down the line?
No, that's gone. We're concentrating on Saturday now, and we need to follow that up with another good performance.
And it was a performance after the game that you said probably wasn't your best one of the season, but it was the one that came up with the goals. Is it a case now of combining the goals and the performance to create your ideal 90 minutes?
But I just felt we wasted 15 minutes on Saturday, and we'd a long trip, and we started really sloppy. Wrong selection of trying to play short when we should have played long. But that happens, and once we worked it out, the boys worked it out, and it was a good performance after that.
Has that been the focus in training this weekend to sharpen up those decision making in and around the penalty box?
I think that's an individual thing. That the players are aware of that. Once they got on the pitch, they got to make good decisions. But I trust them to get better, and for 65 minutes, 70 minutes, I like what they did.
And on paper, the start of the season we had was very tough, and I suppose you could say on paper, Stevenage aren't as hard as those sides you face, but you can never count a side out in this league, can you?
Unfortunately, the game's not played on paper, is it? It's unpredictable, and we fully respect Stevenage, the players they've got, the staff they've got, and we know it's going to be a tough game, and we have to play every game at the same intensity, the same tempo, and if you don't, then you get beat. Simple as that.
And there is one element of the Stevenage side that may be a little bit more predictable for you. Obviously, Jack Aitchison joining on loan after signing for Barnsley. Are you expecting that to be the same Jack that we had on loan last season?
Yeah. What you can't take away is he's technically a very, very good player, Jack, and he did great for us. We were interested in him in the summer, but we were told he wouldn't go to League Two. Obviously, he signed for a League One team and gone out on loan. And I'm sure he'll do very, very well for Stevenage, but hopefully after Saturday.
And when you're coming up against a player who you've managed in the past, do you approach the game a little bit differently, knowing that you know something about the side?
I think you make the players aware. Our players, majority of them will know about him, but we have to concentrate on what we do. We have to make sure that we're 100% committed to what we do, and if we do that, we have a chance to win the game.
And what are you expecting from Stevenage?
They'll be organised, they'll be resolute, tough to beat, and we'll have to be at the top of our game.
And when it comes to the front end of the pitch, obviously 3 goals for Jammer last weekend, you're going to be looking at those strikers again to find the goals, aren't you?
We are, but we're looking from all over the pitch. We need Ibu to chip in, we need centre-backs to chip in, we need everybody to chip in with goals. So yes, the pressure is on the strikers because of where they play on the pitch, but we want to put that emphasis on all of the players to try and start scoring goals.
And that just shows how important it is for the whole squad to be absolutely on it, from not just the starting team to the subs and even the ones that miss out. They
have to be ready, because at some point they get an opportunity and they'll be judged on that. So, we're trying to make it that they're as important as the boys in the team, and when they get their chance, because with what's going on at the minute, at any moment you can lose players, and they've got to be ready.
And October, it looks set to be a jam-packed month full of fixtures. Stevenage kicking it off now, it kicks off a really busy period, so is perhaps rotation going to be something that is absolutely necessary?
Well, we'll see. You've got to judge each game on its own merit, and take each game as it comes. We're going to have a lot of games, and there's going to be injuries, there's going to be COVID, and we have to deal with that, and we have to make sure the boys that are not in the team are ready to go.
And last season, facing Stevenage, I believe it was 2 goalless draws. Do you ever look at the fixtures from the last season when you face the team, or do you know, especially at this level, that every season is a different side?
Totally different game, different manager. I don't know whether the tactics will be that different. Last year they came and sat in. They'll probably do the same and rely on the counter-attack. So, but we have full respect for Alex and his staff and his players.
And when you do come up against a side that sits in, especially when they come and visit you at your home ground, I suppose you have to set up a little bit differently, don't you, to when you go away and know a team's going to come at you?
Yeah, we need to score. Ideally, you want an early goal, and that makes them have to come out then. And but listen, if that's what they choose to do, we have to be good enough to deal with that.
And so I suppose is that a case of having a plan B and a plan C, and that you can communicate to your players that whatever situation arises, they need to be ready to get that 3 points.
Yeah, of course. Our boys know what's needed, and they will do on Saturday.